Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Brigham here. And listen, hands down, we're going to share some information with you about launching your AliveMAX business. And I'm talking exploding your business your very first week. Now, one thing I can tell you about this industry and about getting started with the AliveMAX, have yourself a home party. You will hear the top income earners talk about what it was like to invite their friends, their family over to their house and share this business with people. I can tell you that our founder, Mr. Nada Kazan, gets excited when he talks about the old school approach. And basically what he means by that is, when you look at this industry, the foundation of this industry has always been built around having real, authentic relationships with the people that are around you. And what better way than to launch your AliveMAX business by putting together some invitations and inviting your friends, your family, some of your coworkers, people from your church, basically anybody you can think of. Tell them you are going to launch your brand new home-based business and you want them to come by and listen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I would tell you the secret into making this work. You have got to be excited about this. It's no different than when you're preparing for a wedding. Look how much preparation goes into the wedding. You start looking up the color schemes. Ladies, you spend countless hours and time going through the wedding dresses. The bottom line is you put so much emphasis on the music and the action, everything leading up to that date, so that when that day comes, it's just a magical event for you and your family and of course, all those that are gathered there. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you don't have to spend as much time as you would like doing a wedding. But what I'm trying to say to you is have that same type of energy level when you're sending out invitations. If you're sending out an email, try to make it a colorful email so people understand the urgency and that this is something real. People are going to feed off of your excitement, off of your energy. And if you're calling people and saying, listen, Lisa, I'm excited about this business. It's called AliveMAX. It's a low-cost, home-based business that's perfect for this economy. It has positioned itself around the amazing trend of the home-based business industry, including the health and wellness, which is a $500 billion industry. Please, please, please come to my house. I want you to see this. I'm not going to hold you at my house no longer than 45 minutes. Will you come? Ladies and gentlemen, if you can have that much excitement, that person, your friend, family, or whoever you're talking to will feel the energy and excitement that you have, and most likely they're going to show up. And I can tell you, again, put that type of excitement into the invitations. If you're leaving messages, the same thing. I will tell you too, go ahead and maybe spend yourself $15 or $20 and get yourself some really nice invitations and send them out. Or for those of you that are pretty crafty, you can do some amazing things with, your regular home computer. You can put some nice little pictures on there and then send them out that way. My thing is, you can stay within your budget, but get excited. Let people know that this is a real business presentation that you want them to come see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, now once they actually get into your house, I want to take you through the steps and how simple this is. Now, I always suggest, find a section in your house that's really cozy, whether it's going to be like your living room, or for those of you, maybe it's around a fireplace somewhere. My thing is maybe have some chairs set up, or if you have some couches, kind of circling them up so that the energy is flowing in the room. And ladies and gentlemen, when you start your presentation, what I would tell you to do is to relax and just be yourself. The first thing that you can do that's going to allow you to be comfortable is to simply share with that group that's looking at you. Tell them your why. What I mean by your why is, tell them, guys, thank you so much for coming out to my house today. Listen, I wanted to share some information with you. We all know what's happening with the economy. We all know we have friends and family, people that have lost their jobs. Matter of fact, many of you have lost your jobs. I saw this as such a great opportunity. It's a low-cost home-based business, and I said, if I'm going to get involved in a company that has the potential to set me financially free, and I said, you know what? If there were some people that I want to go on this journey with me, I thought of you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not telling you to say exactly what I said, but my thing is just be real. Shows, authenticity is what really takes this business to the next level. Don't go off of hype. Don't go off of what you heard. Just speak from the heart, and people know you, so be who you are. They will feel that excitement and energy from you. After you have given them your why, now you want to go ahead and basically grab yourself some of the products and briefly just talk about the products. Now, do you have to be an expert at it? No. So, for instance, if you grab the anti-aging, just briefly talk about what's in the anti-aging. Grab your little list. If you write it down, all you want to do is maybe highlight 3 things about it. Talk about the fact that the anti-aging does a great job of keeping your cells and your body strong. Something that simple. Ladies and gentlemen, then you talk about the same thing with the multivitamin. Everybody knows about a multivitamin. We have enough information on the website to where all you would need to do is simply glaze over the information. All of your friends and family will know that it's a healthy nutritional product. The beauty about it, too, is get your hands on a brochure. That way, or if you could, go to your printer before people get there and hand them one of those. All you have to do is simply kind of highlight and copy some of the information, paste it onto a Word document, print it off, and you can hand it to your friends and your family. That way they have it in front of them as you're going over the product. You can just read down with them. And ladies and gentlemen, when they do a product demonstration, what I would do is start in different sections of the room, hand everybody, one of the products and tell them to squirt it twice and then pass it on, or however you want to do it. If you have enough product to give to people, that's really up to you. Again, stay within your budget, but just be creative. Let everybody try it, the product out. Now, after you've done that, one thing I would tell you then is now move down to the business opportunity side. And the best way to share the business with people, ladies and gentlemen, without going through the compensation plan and making it difficult, all you have to do is tell them, to your family, say, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want to tell you how simple our business is. You have 2 separate teams. You have a left side and you have a right side. The first thing that we all need to do, for those of you that join me tonight, is we're going to find 2 people. We're going to put one on our left side and one on our right side. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a good enough presentation to get your foundation going. As they get into the business, then, ladies and gentlemen, we can plug them into our marketing material where they will then be able to understand the different levels that are available. They can match up the type of income they're looking for. Let's get them into the program. Keep it simple. That is the secret to this industry. Keep your presentation extremely simple. And then after you've simply told them about the 2 things, like I said, about the money, how to make money in this industry by finding your 2 people, putting one on your left and one on your right, work with those and continue to do the same thing and build your business. That is all you would need to say. After you have done that, now you want to go ahead and offer them an opportunity to actually join your team. Now, you may have some extra bottles there, and you can actually sell those to your friends and family. How much you sell it to them for, that's up to you. If you want to sell them at $40 so that you can make a $15 profit off each bottle, you can do that. Maybe a great idea would be to just break even. Maybe you just sell the bottles for as little as $24.95 to your friends and family. So that way they can try out the product. Again, just be creative. And then always ask them to join. Ladies and gentlemen, always ask them to join. At that point, you can take them into your laptop, or you can print out the application section there and help people fill it in. And then what you can then do is go back and fill it in yourself for them and plug in all their information. Ladies and gentlemen, the bottom line is when you get to that point, you have enough help from your upline to support you. But that's in conclusion, I wanted to give you an overview of a great way to introduce people to AliveMAX. That's through the home parties. Remember, the old school approach, the business to business, building relationships with people is the way to be successful. And that concludes our business presentation at your home.